I'm taking a shit, do not talk to me. Do not talk to me. Do not bother me with anything. You know, people have certain triggers.
Yeah.
That will trigger the fuck out of me.
Really?
And this is triggering me. It happened the other day when my dad was in town. I remember my dad would cook dinner. He'd be like, dinner's ready. You know, and you're finishing something up. And then my dad would go, come down. Like my dad would yell that. And that used to drive me nuts. My dad was over at my house making dinner. And he goes, I was doing something. He goes, hey, Brent, dinner's ready. I go, all right, cool. And he goes, hey, let's go. It's hot. I'm like, whoa. Oh, my house, Papa.
Oh,
you're my house, Papa.
Or sometimes my mother, I got really mad this weekend. At my mom. I love my mom, but I got actually inappropriately angry.
Really? What'd you do?
Well, so there are a couple things my mother will do. One is she warns me about danger. She'll find danger everywhere. Yeah. But also, there's always this. So watch. Order a sandwich. Watch this. It's 4 in the afternoon.
I'll take the chicken.
Now you know we're
spicy.
eating in less than 3 hours.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, you! I'm 52.
Oh,
excuse me. I know what I need.
But that's a triggering thing from when you were a kid.
Yes.
Isn't it weird? Those never ever go away.
Yeah, but so no. They never go away.
I don't know how you make it go away.
This is what I got mad about. This is what I got mad about. When you are in Park City and your parents live up on a hill, #money, you have to drive up a road.
Yeah.
Now it's a rural area, so there are deer everywhere. I've never driven that route where you're driving 30 miles an hour. I've never driven that route with my mother where she hasn't said, slow down, you could hit a deer. And most importantly, you might hit a moose, and you know you'll die if you hit a moose.
Legit concern.
I know, but
it's never happened.
It's never happened.
And have you ever been even close?
Look, dude. There is 2 moose. There are 2 moose
in all of Utah,
in that area.
But in all of Utah, really.
On the mountain.
Yeah.
I guess they've seen some moose twice. There are 2 that they know of. That there are 2. Those moose have never been hit by a fucking car. You know why? Because moose hear a car. And they get away, but apparently sometimes you'll see the moose near the road.
Gigantic. You're not gonna be like, oh, moose!
Yeah, and I'm going 30 or 25 miles an hour.
They're size of a bus.
I got it.
Yeah, they're size of a bus.
I got it.
So she yelled at you?
I'm not kidding every time. I'm not kidding. She goes, be careful of the moose. Now, my daughter's in the car. My daughter was my caddy all weekend. Wonderful weekend. My mother goes, be careful. If you could hit it. We're talking about fucking something interesting, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, no, it was actually about Winston Churchill and how terrible his childhood was.
Okay.
And it was really interesting because he's
sure, but then she interrupted with the.
She goes, be careful of the moose. You could hit a moose, and you know they're black. You don't see them until it's too late. I do see them, and I'm not going to be careful of a moose because I'm going 25 miles an hour. We're talking.
Middle of the day?
Middle of the day? No, it's at night. Okay. And my daughter goes, Daddy, be careful of the moose. Now she's afraid. And my mother goes, because it can kill you. They come right through the moose, so they'll kill you.
Yeah.
My daughter's 11. She doesn't know. She goes, Daddy, be careful. And I'm like,
scared.
I'm not going to be careful. Daddy, be careful. She goes, you should be careful. You're being stubborn. I go, I'm going to speed up now.
Well,
and now
that's probably not the way to deal with it.
I speed up.
As a 51-year-old man, probably not the way to deal with it.
52, and it's triggered.
I was trying to help you out.
I know, and I'm 51. Triggered. And I go, my daughter, Daddy, starts to cry. And I go, stop crying. I'm not going to hit a moose. Nobody's going to die from moose. My mother, you're an ill-tempered brat. This is exactly how you hit a moose. I go, I'm not going to hit a moose.
She called you a brat.
I got a quarter mile to go, and I'm not going to hit a moose. The chance of hitting a moose, I'm freaking out.
What kind of car is it?
It's a giant
Lexus
Ford Flex. It's a huge car.
It has sensors.
It's so big and it's got sensors. Anyway, I lost my fucking mind and I started screaming about the moose. That carried on.
Put your hands on your mouth.
My father went like this as I'm yelling at my mom, and I continue the argument. As my mother goes, you don't know. You can hit a moose. I go, no one's ever hit the moose. There's only 2 moose. My daughter's downstairs. She's mad at me. I go, my daughter's mad at me now. And my father looks at me and he goes, this is what I live with every day.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, God damn it.
I don't know how you get rid of those triggering things. I have no idea.
You know what my father does?
Me and my dad.
My father's been married to my mother for 55 years.
Goes away.
I can't find him.
Yeah, he goes away. Hides.
I can't find him. It's in the house. And I hear, like, there's a screen. There's a big screen. We have this old screen. And I hear, I go, hello? And he goes, hey.
Everyone has their own hideaway.
Are you hiding behind the screen? He goes, your mother keeps calling me. I go, I know, but he goes, yeah, that's where I go.
That's what he does. Everyone has their own hideaway.
It's beautiful.
I don't know how you ever get rid of those triggering.
You can't.
I don't think you ever can. I don't think.
What did he say? So he goes, "Come on."
It's hot. Let's go.
I'd lose my mind.
Papa, you're in my house, man. It's just certain things.
It's hot. Let's go.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck you do with it.
My father does
He
this.
kept trying to teach my son Italian. We're not Italian. You don't speak Italian, do you? He kept going, say ciao. And Tiger's like, what? He's fluent in Spanish and English. So he say ciao. He's like, he'll pick it up easy. I'm like, but why? Because if he speaks three, I'm like, but you don't speak Italian. So you're gonna teach him ciao and what
going
else?
nowhere.
Well, you're wasting your time, dude.
My father, this is the one trigger I have with my father, because we played golf as a kid. We would play golf, and he would. So I putt. I don't play golf, dude. I don't care. I play once a year with him. I love being with.
Yeah.
Don't. I don't care.
Don't coach.
So I putt, and he'll go like this. I over putt, and he'll go, no, you slapped it. Slapped it.
Oh man.
No, he'll say it 3 times. You slapped at it. Bang.
Oh no.
Hey, you better shut up, man. And then he does the same thing.
You know what else old guys do? I love my dad. He's very, very knowledgeable on cars and sports. But the old guys don't fact check anything. So, like, I was talking about a GT2 RS and this Aston Martin, and my dad goes, I think he's just like, he doesn't know. He probably heard someone else say it. Same thing we regurgitate. Probably heard in the locker room with his other old friends, and he's all, the GT2 RS is actually a rougher ride than the GT3 RS. That's not true at all. It's actually a way rougher ride, and I just don't think you won't even fit. You won't fit. And I go, well, no, that's not true. And then we get in the big just
right away.
I'm like, hold on, no. Look, I'll look at my phone. I'll just actually bring up the review. I can bring it up, dude. There's no more bro science in the way. Find the kid. There's bro science. We just spit shit. But in when it comes to facts,
the one thing about my father is he's so fucking thorough with his facts. He's so thorough. My mother is not. My mother goes by intuition. My mother walked by me the other day. There's another thing that drives me crazy because she finds cancer everywhere, and she'll walk by and she goes, your stomach is not a normal shape lately.
That's tough.
I go, that's categorically untrue. She goes, well, something's not normal, and walks out. You know what she said, though? You know what
my mom asked for 15 tickets next weekend.
You got to give it to him.
Nope.
No?
I went, Mom, no one has money?
Yeah.
I give it to you and the family. But I went, who are they for? She goes, well, my friends at work are fans. I go, Mom, come on.
Yeah.
15?
You know, my mom and my father, they're 80 now. You know what they said? They're both very healthy. Thank God. I don't know. But at 80, they said, we just keep looking around and all our friends start dying or they get some crazy disease, right? Yeah. But what's interesting is that my mother said, I don't think being skinny helps you in the long run. And I went, what do you mean? She goes, we did this tally about all our friends. Every one of our friends that worked out and stayed super thin their whole life, they all get something bad. They all just die before 80. Every single one of them. Like I don't think that's a scientific study, but it was very interesting when you hear old people sometimes you'll be like, I agree, come on. But the ones that are really skinny, like especially the joggers, especially the ones that do a lot of long distance running, apparently just, fucking boop.
Maybe. Or you just be your mom's friends.
Yeah, it's not a scientific study, really. I wonder though.
Do your parents have anything that trigger you, Kat?
See if joggers live longer.
What triggers you?
It always has to do with my weight because I was always the chubby one in my family.
Were you a fat kid?
You're not heavy.
I was chubby for the group of my cousins that I grew up with, but I was
chubby or thick, like curvy.
Chubby, like little Asian baby chubby.
Fuck yeah.
Like I was always like a smaller kid because I was Asian and I'm just genetically smaller. But amongst my cousins, I was always the chubbier one. And every single time I gain any weight, they make it seem like I don't notice it myself. They're like, hey, you gain weight. I'm like,
fat shaming works.
I'm like, yes, I know. Do you not think I look in the mirror every single day? Do you not think I...
But that makes you more self-conscious.
I think
it doesn't make me self-conscious. I just don't like that they bring it up all the time and they bring it up as if I don't know. Like they're doing me a favor.
Did he give you a complex growing up with it?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
That's what happened. To me.
Whatever you're doing, I think you look fantastic.
Oh,
lady.
Kat is a
I think you look
fucking
adorable.
you.
dime piece.
Yeah, you look. Are you working out still? You doing all that?
Yeah, I'm working out again.
You couldn't look better.
Oh, thank you.
Right?
That's a smoke
She looks
show.
amazing. I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah.
Watch your tone.
Okay. What's going to happen? What are you going to do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing?
Don't you fucking disrespect.